Hey, I'm Jay and I'm the shop manager here at CMB. Let's go take a look at safety and innovation in the shop. Safety and innovation are both very important things that we strive for on a day-to-day basis. Safety, of course, we want everyone to go home safe to their families and to work as safely as possible. For innovation, it's not just with our technology, but just things that our people bring forward to us, ideas to streamline processes and just the way we do things here. Constant never-ending improvement is something that we strive for. It's not just something we have written on the wall in the shop here. It's something we live by, something we try to push to our people to bring forward ideas and just learn from your mistakes, own your mistakes, and just move on and keep improving. Safety is number one priority in the shop. We have to make sure that people are properly trained to do the job that they're doing. We have ongoing courses and programs. We do in-house training for forklift, overhead crane, and then on-the-job training with qualified employees before anybody's even put on their own. Ventilation's a big one. We've installed air cleaning systems throughout the shop. So over here we have our air cleaners. These suck in the air in the shop, go through the filters and blow it back in. They help clean the air. They should change out the air over in the shop every couple hours, which allows the guys, breathe better air, go home safe. Ergonomics is something we're always looking at. We've redesigned some of our workstations to have the operator in mind and make it easier for them to work. So something new in the shop is our jig table. This is a vast improvement on our old style, which was inefficient and just hard to work with. This was actually a suggestion from an employee who was a huge help in the design and implementation and actually the fabrication of this whole setup. It allows the guys to work faster, smarter, safer. So it's been a big help. Safety goes hand in hand with our continuous never-ending improvement. It's something, you strive for zero incidents. You may never get there, but it doesn't mean you stop trying, and you always want to do what you can to keep people safe. Technology plays a huge role in our manufacturing process. We're constantly innovating and adding equipment, and it just helps us to be more precise and accurate and timely with our production and keep everything on track and have that control in-house and keep the cost down for our customers. Our laser cutting and bending equipment makes a huge difference for us. We used to outsource all these parts and we were at the mercy of our suppliers' lead times, causing delays in production. Being able to do that in-house lets us control the quality and get ahead on jobs so that everything's ready when we need it. Over here we have our Python X plate. This is our CNC plasma cutting machine. Before we had this beast, we had to cut all our plates by hand or outsource to get all our materials, and we were at the mercy of their lead times, and this has been a game changer for us. Innovations like this have really helped us step up our game, be more precise with our parts and accuracy, and just really have everything ready for the next job. Innovation here, it's not just about our equipment and technology that we add, it's the people as well, what they can bring to the table and offer suggestions on, they're the ones out here day to day, running the equipment, seeing the way the work flows, and they can make a lot of important suggestions on how we can do things better. We make sure everybody's heard in the shop. We tell them daily that, they can come to us with questions, concerns. They have access to all levels of the company. It's something we stress all the time. Ground-up innovation is definitely important. Like I said, we have people on the floor using the equipment, doing the jobs day to day, and they're the ones working with the equipment and can see where we're failing or what could be better. We take their suggestions seriously and try to make improvements where we can. For things to move through the shop efficiently, it pretty much starts at our pre-production planning phase. We'll have team meetings, talk about what's required for these jobs, purchasing, timelines, things like that. The plan goes into action, at the very beginning. And then that just helps make sure we have material on time, the work's getting done, and moving through the shop efficiently. Our processes are updated constantly, whether it's new innovations or project requirement changes, things like that, safety. Anytime we can make something better, our process becomes changed. Over the years, I've seen a lot of changes here in the shop with technology improvements, process improvements, just that we need to constantly be changing things and updating to keep up with the times and just find ways to make things better and more efficient. We have grown rapidly over the years. We've had to keep up with everything with improvements with our people, our skill level, automation, AI, things like that in the shop. All of these things contribute to our overall efficiency in the shop, and we look to continue improving and grow. We strive to be safer, smarter, and better every day. Just want people to take pride in what they do and do the best they can. I see the shop guys supporting each other all the time, whether it's helping out with something, technical errors. They know they can rely on each other. They don't always need to come to me for an answer or somebody else in management. They're working together, whether it's helping out in the yard, paint booth, wherever they need to be. The best part about leading this group of people, it's got to be the camaraderie. We get to have fun, we get the work done, but it's a fun place to be. The thing that really unites people, from the top down, I would say is the culture and our values. It's not just something we put on a piece of paper, it's something we believe in. We want people to have better lives because of us.